There was a time in my life when I was really into country music. It was the early 1980s. The Dukes of Hazzard was my favorite TV show, and my dad listened to Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, and I liked the really cool, harmonizing country groups like the Oak Ridge Boys, Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers. Cool stuff. Well, eventually I kind of moved on and listened to other kinds of music throughout my high school years. So fast forward about 30 years to around 2012, I think it was. I'm sitting with my wife and two daughters in a Tex-Mex restaurant, and there's this country song playing, and as I listened to it and the lyrics, it seemed like a parody to me. You know, the lyrics were like, I wear a greasy ball cap and an untucked shirt and like to work on my truck and drink beers on a Friday night after work. I mean, you know, regular guy, identifiable stuff, that's fine, but it just seemed a little, you know, cartoony to me. Later on, I looked him up on YouTube, and sure enough, he was legit and very popular, but the more I watched of this particular performer, the more I thought, yeah, it just seems more like it's about the persona than the music, which happens in all music genres. But I was kind of fascinated and looked at other similar performers and their videos, and I just started to notice this pocket of country rock music that was really like angry and defensive, this new rebel yell, which was gonna proudly proclaim you're being a redneck, and if you're not, well, the hell with all of you. There was this one video where a group of country boys was gonna go and kick it in the sticks with a group of city boys. The hot country girlfriends were sitting on the hoods of their pickup trucks, cheering them on. And you know, it just seemed a little over the top to me. Reading the comments underneath these videos, I could see that there were plenty of fans out there that really identified with this and just seemed kind of angry and defensive and hateful to me. So I just sort of felt compelled to write a song and do a video that sort of poked fun at it a little.
I love my country, land of the free. I've got my true love, my sweet Barbie.
So I recorded myself singing the song, but when it came to shooting the video, I roped John into performing as the country singer, the tough country guy who's out in the woods and waving his flag and carrying his grandfather's shotgun, and my daughter's Barbie sitting on his shoulder looking pretty and sexy. I really got into outfitting Barbie with like a crop top t-shirt and a special ordered pair of Barbie-sized cowgirl boots and painted a blaze orange like deer hunting top for her. We shot the video over a late summer weekend up at my cabin and noticed that our neighbors were giving us funny looks, but that was okay, we had fun. We don't do a lot of musical satire, but we hope you enjoy this, find it entertaining. To be honest, my wife never really found it entertaining, but I think my girls liked it, although I don't think I showed it to them until they stopped playing with Barbies. We do have another song with a video that has a doll in it, but maybe I'll tell you about that another time.
She loves her country, the land of the free. And I love my country girl, my sweet, sweet Barbie. Let's hear that rebel yell, honey.